Okay. Well, statistics show Black, Indigenous, and women of color are at a 40 to 50% higher risk of death or injury while pregnant.
Now, luckily, places like the Haven Pregnancy and Birth Center are filled with professionals who are standing by to help. Ashley Williams is there with more details this morning. Good morning, Ashley.
Hi guys, good morning. You know, 40 to 60%, that is truly a staggering number, and I'm so grateful. I should say we should be grateful for places like this, Haven. There's several different facilities out there, but this is certainly one of the top in Sacramento. And you just mentioned it, they focus on advocacy and support for women of color during their perinatal period. This is, we have Heidi here. Heidi, good morning to you.
Good morning.
Hello, and we'll get to you, Juanita, in just a little bit. But Heidi, tell me just a little bit about Haven and why you guys are in fact here.
Yeah, well, Haven started as a birth justice project. The rates of death for women of color and Black women during the period before birth, and postpartum is much higher, even up to 4 to 6 times higher than for women, white women and women that are not of color. And so our goal here is to support, educate, and provide advocacy for women so that they can have a better experience and start their families in a safer way.
Yeah, you know, you look around the facility, it really is beautiful. Usually you might be having like a yoga class, but obviously things are looking a little bit different due to COVID. And speaking of COVID, tell me, how have things been with COVID? Obviously we see couples can't even go to appointments together. So how are you guys serving in that capacity?
Yeah, with the restrictions, everything's different. Hospital restrictions are changing every day, every month, every whatever. But so for us, we're able to provide support, doula support via Zoom services usually. Sometimes we are that support person that steps in when the family has to stay to the side with the kids. And so we're looking to do more with our yoga classes and things like that through Zoom and YouTube videos and things like that.
I want to mention what you have behind you guys. It's really cool. What's really great is you're going to see a series of books. Now these are all books. It's all about education, right? Heidi, tell me just about how people could come and grab one, and it's free of charge. You can just come, print it out, and then bring it back.
Yep, so we have a lending library, and so people that have questions about pregnancy or their birth, they can come and just borrow these books, and we have this available. Most days we're open here between 9 and 2, and we're continually trying to add books to our library. We are trying to get most of our books from Underground Books, another local business here, and try to make this as comprehensive as possible so they can find books that are interesting and relevant for them.
Yeah, I mean, really, truly, thank you. Thank you, thank you. Such a great thing that they do here, guys. We do have to wrap it up, but that's good though, because I get to tease ahead to the 10 o'clock. Guys, check this out. They have an awesome boutique, all of which are created by women business owners here locally. So coming up at 10, we're going to do a little shopping and tell you a very special story about these burp cloths. You're not going to want to miss that. So stay tuned, guys, for the 10 o'clock hour.
Okay. Right on. Thanks, Ashley. Love groups like this and love a good burp cloth.
I'm telling you, that's the thing that they don't tell you.
Right?
It wasn't in the what to expect when you're expecting book.
They don't tell you. You need to load up on the burp cloth.
You think you got enough burp cloths.
No,
you don't. You don't.